Hello, hi, we're gonna do some more trails. Took me a second, but I'm here. I'm real. I exist now. Supposedly. So let's go. Let's get it. As soon as Steam wants to work with me. Because it's notoriously bad at doing that, but we're getting there. Slowly. Okay, so the game's launching, which forced my mouse away from OBS, which is very nice. Also, there's this dude drinking in the corner of the screen right now. I don't know why. Not sure who that is. Haven't met him yet. Yeah, I know we had just finished the festival, but I forget if there's anything, like, we already know is coming up after this? Or if it's just like, we'll find out when we get to town what we're doing next. I guess we're gonna have some jobs to do. Hi, Kozik. Aside from that, though. Ah. Well, I guess this is goodbye. Yes. Thank you so much for the last few days. No problem. It's been fun. Take care, and say hi to Matron Teresa and the kids for us. Don't worry, I will. Hey, you three! Who? One of the construction workers or something? Huh? You're from Minoria, aren't you? I guess he is. You guys... racers, right? We got big trouble. What kind of big trouble? Hang on a sec. I need to catch my breath. Do your best there, bud. Someone attacked Matron Teresa and the kids in your Minoria. Oh? Oh, say what now? No. Hey, are you alright? No, she's not. Keep your cool. This is no time to go fainting on us. I'm sorry. Please, tell us whatever you can. Okay. They're apparently assaulted by some strange group on the way back from the campus festival. The kids are okay, but Matron Teresa and that racer related got knocked out. Ooh, hello. You mean Karna? No way! They must have been highly trained. I put a contact the guild, but communications are down at the inn. Didn't have much choice other than to run all the way here. I see. Well, thank you for your help. We can manage it. Would you go on to Rouen for us? We gotta hurry to Minoria. Okay, will do. Good call! Let's get going. Okay. Alright. Hello. I thought things were fine. I thought that whole plot was wrapped up. But I guess we never found the person who lit the orphanage on fire, so I'm not sure why I felt so safe. Fought these guys before? I don't think we... well, Jabba. .exe. Wait to water. We can do that. Can we? There's Aqua Bleed and Blue Impact. For the hydrate, I will. What we doing? Who's getting the crit? The one that's about to attack? No, thankfully. That'd be annoying. You're gone. Wait, where? Who is getting the... oh no, duh, it's this guy. I'm just gonna use an S-break on that because we don't have time for that.
Here I come.
As you do. Goodbye. I was really expecting more, honestly. They also are using Aqua Blade on us. Alright. Let's see. Heat attacked... yeah, this one did most of its health, so we just swap skis. And that should do it. It might have been the other way around. I wasn't watching super close to who was casting each one. Yeah, well. God damn, okay. We're having fun out here, apparently. You can't... Okay, you can heal pretty fast. Good night, Kazik. And thank you. Rest well. A lot of yikes going on right now. What should we do? It seems sensible to just keep using Aqua Bleed. Because why not? But also... make sure you're healed. Yeah, another Aqua Bleed. These guys just seem like the biggest issues we got here, so... might as well. Heal yourself. Yeah, you got interrupted. You know, maybe you should keep hitting Joshua. Maybe he'll snap out of it. We could use that. What are you doing? You're pretty close to death. I don't really need to use that. Instead, Stove Plant. Stove Plant could take a little hit there. Yeah, it's a little hit. Instant kill. There's such a jump between Tira and Tira. Double the amount of points, but it goes from 200 to 1000. Meanwhile, this one's more straightforward. Doubles for double the amount of EP. But, yeah, well... yeah. I suppose I might as well use Tira. She doesn't really need it, but I might as well... it's cheap enough. Get rid of you. Another Aqua Bleed onto this stove. They're fairly weak defensively. Easy. Super easy. Piece of cake. It really does suck that we're gonna lose our, like, dedicated healer after this. I do like the format of this game, though, where we have, like, 2 consistent party members and then, like, a rotating cast outside of that. I think that's neat. Alzheimer's much? Yeah, apparently. They got me there. I really should have known that it was already empty. Alright, they're at the inn, right? I think that's what was said. I assume upstairs in the room, same as ever. All the orphans have been crying ever since they got back. Why? Why would anyone pick on them like that? Yeah, there she is. We've been spotted, though. We gotta fucking run. Oh. Miss Chloe. Everyone. Oh, the babies. They're having a real bad time recently. It was so scary. Thank goodness you're all safe. Pardon me, but what about the others? How's Matron Teresa? Don't worry, they're not hurt. I think they are! They haven't woken up, though, which has me a little worried. A little. If I may, then, I'd like to see them. No doubt about it. Someone used sleeping powder. Okay. Okay, that makes a little more sense. I was like, if they're knocked out, I'm pretty sure they're hurt. But, you know, I see how that'd work, especially with having a powerful bracer on their side. So, like, what was... So far, they, lit the orphanage on fire, but didn't really stay around to make sure it did anything other than, yeah, you know, financially devastate them. So they're not trying to kill anyone, but they're fucking with them for some reason. Sleeping powder? Yes, there's still a faint hint of it in the air. It's probably the kind without side effects, so there's no real need for concern. Convenient. Hey, Clem, can you tell us what happened? I'll tell you. We were walking along the coast road with the Bracer Lady, and these strange guys in masks showed up out of nowhere. The Bracer Lady fought them for a while, but they surrounded her. She fought them to save us and Matron Teresa. That's why. There. It must have been so scary. They took an envelope from the matron. Oh, the money. I wanted really bad to get it back. Mr. Joshua, I couldn't help her. Yeah, you know, I forgot that she literally had the money on hand in an envelope, and that was like half the reason why she had a guard on the way back. Don't think that way, Clem. I know Matron Teresa would just be happy that all of you are safe. That's why you mustn't blame yourself. But These poor kids. I don't believe this. Who would do such a thing? Whoever it is must certainly be skilled at hiding his or her presence. Girl, use there. After all, the bracer wasn't alerted, and Major Teresa is unconscious. They're both unconscious, and I think it's more alarming that the bracer's unconscious. Major Teresa is great and all, but, like, if they knock out the bracer, the very powerful bracer, that's just kind of a matter of course that Matron Teresa is also out. Chloe, I get the feeling that this was very deliberate. Yeah, you think? I'd say that the criminals are probably targeting the donations that Matron Teresa had on her. If we find the money, we'll find the culprit. It seems easier to do it the other way around, though. Well, I guess if they start spending it. I was thinking of them just, like, trying to find the envelope, and it's like... Find the person, they're larger. Yes, you're probably right. You seem a little calmer than earlier. Yes, in order to help the matron and the kids, I must compose myself. Regardless, we must find who did this as soon as possible. She's right, you know. Oh, there you are. Bitch. Ah! Agate. I heard what was going on at the guild. Looks like we've gotten wrapped up in one hell of a mess. Hey, don't make light of the situation. Karna got hurt too. I know that, so quit your yapping. Karna's no amateur either. It takes someone pretty skilled to beat her. How about you give me a quick rundown of what's been going on here? Okay. Joshua and Estelle told Agate the whole story about the donations for the orphanage. Huh. Alright then. There's definitely something weird going on. Weird how? Well, here's the thing. You know that Raven gang that was hanging out at the warehouse? They're all gone now. Warehouse is empty. Then... they must be the ones who assaulted Matron Teresa. I'm not so sure about that. I really doubt they'd have what it takes to get the upper hand on Karna. Yeah, that's true. They talk a big game, but I don't think they could back it up. Yeah, give them a single hard look and they shut right up. However, today, they're suddenly nowhere to be found. Couple that with today's little incident, and what do you get? Like I said, something weird is going on. Even if they're not directly responsible for the fire, I do feel like they're involved somehow. Yeah, but this ain't the time to go checking that out. Come on, greenhorns, let's go. What are you talking about? Where are we going? You slow on the head or something? Obviously, we're going to the seaside path where the crime happened. How those idiots did it doesn't matter right now. We gotta focus on finding some clues as to where they are. True. Understood, we'll help. Please teleport us to there through cutscene. Wow, how did it get to be so late? This is no good. How are we supposed to search in the dark? Use lights. There's probably a spell for that, I imagine. There's an art. Hey, what was that sound? Alright, see who is actually a person. Forgot about that old deal. Yeah, it was totally Sieg, huh? Wait, hold on. Yeah, Sieg was also at the orphanage and no one saw anyone, like, going into the orphanage or anything like that. There's, like, no trace of any of that. Yeah, it's kind of lining up real well. And also, who would have been able to get the drop on Karna and, Teresa? Yeah. Doesn't even need to switch into, like, human form in order to get them. Like, they can just... Wow, okay. Oh, Sieg, where have you been? What the hell? That's Sieg. He's Chloe's Gear Falcon companion. As long as he's friendly. Scree! Understood. Thank you, Sieg. Scree! Now I've seen everything. So, Missy, what did your friend there tell you? The whereabouts of the ruffians who assaulted Teresa, evidently. It seems like you saw the attack. That's a good one. Nice going, Sieg! Yes, most impressive. Scree! No, wait one damn minute. You mean to tell me you actually believe that load of bull? But you've seen him communicate several times. Hey, if you don't believe us, you don't have to come along. Come on, guys! Alright. Scree! Let's go. Let's follow the bird. Wait up, you punks. Bird time. That's not the direction Sieg went in. Sieg went to the west, and now we're going east? It does seem like it's honing in on something, but... Come on, are we really following that thing? If this is your idea of a joke, it's not funny. It's not a joke. The matron and the children are like family to me. Fine, then. Thought you were yanking my chain, but I guess I'll tag along. Jeez, why don't you say what you really think? All that aside, we need to get to going after Sieg. Yeah, Sieg is just gonna leave us behind if we don't. Oh. At least I'm pretty sure we're going... Yeah. Never mind, we are going northways. I misidentified the route we were on. Okay, yeah, no, this makes sense. The old man? Isn't that the way to the lighthouse? Let's go and check it out. Huh. Interesting. Yeah, there wouldn't have been that whole, like, top floor for nothing, huh? I think I actually said at the time, like, yeah, we're going back here at some point, right? Just as I thought. The Ren Hut Lighthouse. It belongs to the city of Iran. If I remember right, there's a man who lives here all alone. Can't talk right now. This appears to be the place. I'm almost positive that the ones who attacked Matron Teresa and the children are here in this building. Which means that there's a high chance the perpetrators have taken over the lighthouse. Or they already own the lighthouse. And from the looks of it, that seems to be the only entrance. I guess that all there is left to do is to check it out for ourselves. Yes. Now hold on there a minute, girl. I want to see the truth with my own eyes. What the hell are you talking about? I want to know why someone would do such a horrible thing like that. Yeah, here's our party of 4, by the way. And, like, this dude's objecting to it, but, like, brother, you need a healer. So please, take me with you. I can see where you're coming from, but... Oh, come on, don't act all stingy now. The only reason we knew about this place to begin with was because of Chloe. And I can guarantee she can handle herself. So at least you don't have to worry about her getting in the way. Still, Joshua. Fine, have your way. I hope you remember that these guys are the ones who put Karna out of commission. Make sure you don't let out any guard. Yeah, I'll keep that in mind. Well, I guess it's decided then. Alright, let's hurry and check the place out. Lighthouse time! Imagine if we hadn't, like, solved the issue at the lighthouse, these guys had to deal with all the bats and shit. These guys again? Are they the ones from before? I swear, if I wasn't looking at them with my own eyes right now, I'd never believe it. Hey, what the hell are you all doing here? The Raven Gang members' eyes are blank and emotionless. Oh, they're named the Raven Gang because they're led by a Raven, or like from a more meta point of view, because they're gonna get taken over by a guy who can turn into a Raven. Hey, Agate, look out! I mean, yeah, they're totally getting taken over, obviously, considering they're getting, like, possessed. Where are they getting this strength from? Dean, you son of a... This is just perfect. Now, I don't know what kind of drugs you're smoking, but I have to beat some sense into you, Will. Will? Hey, nice crit coming up. Can you get 2 of them? Nah. Can do a dual strike, though. Might as well. What did you have again? Wild Rage. So you don't have anything, like, to attack with other than your basic attack. Wish I had to attack someone else now. Didn't realize your movement range was that small. What did you have again? Right, Hurricane. Yeah, it's your AoE. And it's not the greatest. Let's take care of you. I mean, no wonder she's, like, gonna be gone after this, considering the inevitable revelation that's gonna happen. It's gonna be funny if it turns out that I'm completely wrong and I'm on the wrong track here. Talking all this game like I know what's going on. Be funny. Yeah, sure, Tira. Right, you can res. I forgot about that. Better late than never. Well. Get that defense down, then... Then dual strike into them. And you can flame smash. Really doesn't do a ton, though. Probably needs a healer at some point. But that's fine. We'll be fine. Yikes. Let's heal you. And you can Tira yourself. And you can just do a regular hit. Let's do a dual strike. Nah. Easy peasy.
Care for a rematch?
I can't believe it! These guys are 100 times stronger than we dealt with them back at the warehouse. They appear to be acting rather strange. I wonder what's going on. Looks like they're being controlled by someone. Controlled? This is not even the first time we've seen this, actually. Now I think about it. There's the other guy back, last whole deal we did. The older brother or the one gang. Yeah, I agree. Sky Bandits. I'd say it's some sort of special hypnotic induction using a combination of drugs and suggestion. This allows the person controlling them to draw out their maximum physical potential. Can someone really do that? Of course, but they need to be pretty skilled to even attempt such a thing. I can only think of one group that could pull off something like this. Do you have an idea who might be responsible? Yeah, possibly. There's no time to talk about it right now. Let's head upstairs. The real perpetrator should be up there. Alright, let's go. Convenient that you can't talk about it, huh? Almost as if that's being saved for an epic reveal later on. Here they come again! One whole line forwards. Looks to me like we don't have any choice but to put them down the hard way. Let's just S-break his ass instantly. Get him motivate first, but then... see if we can... get this to work. Yeah. Regular attack for right now. Nice crit. I mean, actually... worth. Pretty good. It's impossible to utter the single name that you might be thinking, but it is possible to explain that there's no time for that. Yeah! Yeah, literally every time. Hi, Joller, good to see you. It's always so funny when they do that, because it's like, I mean, you don't need to give, like, a whole long-ass explanation. You just need to say the name, and if people don't know, it can be just be like, later, let's keep going. At least make sure they know. But the drama... they had the time for a whole ass conversation. Do we want to do anything funny? Flame Smash, sure, why not? Can we get all three of them? Nah. Fuck up. Good shit, though. You're half health. Let's do... eh, you don't have enough for dual strike. F. It just uses S-Craft. And we heal again. I'm really sorry about this. I really don't want to fight with anyone being controlled, but... this isn't the time to be holding back. We don't need to kill them, just knock them out. Oh shit, I've been killing them! Could have said that earlier. What do I want to do? I forget, do you actually... you do have a buff skill. That might be useful. Nah, I'm not gonna worry about it. Let's just keep doing it the same way. Nice and simple. Let's use Wild Rage right at the start here. Nice strength up. I mean, it stays, so it's not like it was a waste, but... and then... morale. I hope you're having fun over there. I really wish you had any other AoE instead of just a line AoE. That sure be nice. Hi, Mateo, good to see you. Hope you're doing well. Yeah, not much reason to use Art's View. I honestly might as well just do this.
Here I come.
Fuck around! I've been doing well. Thank you for asking. And then another one. Fuck him up. Hell yeah. Let's just do a tier on you real fast. Then, is this gonna be enough? Yeah, baby. God, they hate his ass so bad. And for what? Oh, too late. Come on, girl. We need you. Hate. I suppose I didn't enunciate that enough. That'd be concerning for a different reason. Several, actually. What do I have for food, though? So I should have something that reses. There we go. It also learns me a recipe. The JRPGs from this age were always a bit wacky. Yeah, this one is too. Oh, I like this one, like, empty floor. They ran out of guys. Like, shit. We made, like, this many floors for the quest, and then we forgot. No, wait. They made this place have 4 floors, and both of the quests in this place used 3 out of the 4 floors. The first one used the first 3, and then just didn't bother with the 4th and final floor. This one used first 2, and then the 4th. Copy-paste guy machine stopped working, yeah, right? See, the problem is this is a set gang that we, like, know how many members there are of. And they forgot to give them enough. Hey, you hear that? You know, I probably should have known. This should have been a little more obvious. It's, you know. A job well done. Now we'll be able to blame this mess on those punks and everything will work out perfectly. So I take it that you're satisfied with our work. Will you leave us a 5-star review? Yes, you've handled things nicely. But just to make sure, you haven't left any incriminating evidence, right? You've got nothing to worry about there. And even when those fools regain their senses, they won't remember a thing. The lighthouse keeper shouldn't wake up until morning either. I'm relieved to hear that. But the matron of that orphanage should give up on her dreams of rebuilding it. And the series of incidents along with this arson will end up looking like the work of those lowlifes. We can give 2 birds with 1 stone. It's perfect. You know, this guy is a villain. Do you know... They have to make it really obvious by making sure that he hates orphans. We're glad to see that our clients are happy with our work. However, if you don't mind me asking, what's the benefit in destroying that orphanage? Hey, I know we're, like, the bad guys, but I don't even... That just seems kind of, like, pointlessly cruel. It's one thing I've been having a hard time understanding. Please. If you want to know so bad, I'll let you in on the secret. The mayor intends to transform that entire area into a series of very, very upscale vacation homes. Interesting. A scenic seaside area not far from Ruan City. What more favorable geographic conditions could there be than that for a vacation home? We'll build lavish escape... I guess they are escapes. We'll build lavish estates there and then sell them off to the highest bidders. That's been the mayor's plan all along. That's why you tried to get her to relocate. Listen, fuck those kids. Yeah. Capitalism, baby. Gentrification, baby. And that's a ritzy plan if I ever heard one, but I still don't get why it was necessary to burn the orphanage to the ground. Think about it. Imagine trying to sell a luxury escape... I keep doing that, I don't know why. Imagine trying to sell a luxury estate to someone with a ramshackle place like that marring the view. They could've just, like, gave them money to upgrade the place and make it look nicer or some shit. No. Not to mention all the little brats running around close by and making a ruckus. Soundproofing. I see, something like that would definitely cut their value in half. But instead of going to an extreme like that, why not just buy off the place? Huh. You didn't really think that stubborn woman would sell off the land left to her by her late husband, did you? And if we were to haul away the burned out remains while they were away and built something in its place, there's not much they could do, could they? And since they have no money to rebuild the place, they'll have no choice but accept their fate. Gonna build a new orphanage somewhere else, right? Right? See, what gets me is technically they actually were gonna do that. My model just kind of had a time. Technically, they were gonna do that. But I think, you know, it's just to upkeep appearances for the mayor. That was your reasoning? How long have you been standing there? Half an hour, or something like that. You hurt Matron Teresa and the children and burned their memories to ashes. You deprived those children of their smiles. For that? How did you know we were here? But before that, what were those lowlifes doing downstairs? Too bad for you, they're taking a long nap. You make it sound like we did kill them. To think that the mayor was behind it all. Plus, some faces we've seen before seem to be involved too. You know, it's funny thinking back on how I was like, man, the mayor seems kind of sus. Then he, like, acted all goody-goody and, like, gave a lot of money and blah, 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 all that. I was just like, oh, you know, maybe this game is trying to make the capitalist mayor seem like a good guy. Sure, we'll go along with that. No, they know. They know. Where did she get the money from in the first place? Right, it was, like, scrounged up from, a bunch of the famous people at the party and, like, or the school festival kind of thing. Notably, who was it again? I should know, but I'm blanking. Oh, right. The, like, headmaster of the school. Because, like, there's a lot of, like, rich people who are alumni, or who are attending as well. And they know the kids are in the area. They're attached. So, you know who we are, do you? Not really, actually. You've been briefly acquainted with that red-headed racer before. Ha! It's running off like dogs with your tails between your legs and sticking some monsters on me means we're acquainted, huh? I mean, yeah, quite literally. But now I've finally got you where I want you. Kill them! Kill them all! Now that they've seen my face, I can't let them walk out of here alive. We've seen your face before. It's far about your intentions. It's unfortunate that you've fallen this far, Gilbert. Well, since this is a request from our client, I guess we'll just have to comply. Let's see what you've got, Bracers. That's exactly what I was thinking. Just because you're hired help doesn't make you... Don't think that you're any less responsible. Words. I think it's time to make you taste the power of the heavy blade. Can we fight Gilbert also? I would like, at least a little bit like to kill his ass. Like, just like slightly. Alright. Poison. Do we have anything we can do? Yeah, actually. Kyria. Small amount of murder, as you do. For a laugh, you know. For a lark. She kind of needs a heal before she dies, even without the poison, but... it's fine. These some silly little guys, exactly! I'm glad you understand. Let's get morale.
Come on.
Now we're stat. Oh, was her to heal again? Forget. I didn't even realize I was doing this on the crit.
Light of the heavens, heal these battered wings.
Was it a group heal? Yeah. That's fine. We kind of didn't need it. Let's take that real fast. Let's fucking go. Decent bit of damage there. Nice. Poison? No. Okay, I think she's got poison immunity with her one of her accessories. I know I equipped that on someone, I just don't remember who. Yeah, I'll just use regular attack. Yikes. Thank you for not attacking Joshua. That is a blessing for me. It wouldn't have been a huge deal, but it would have been annoying. Right, let's use... You can't use Flame Smash because you just use your S-Break. Right, Ardo, right. But it's fine. It's for the better that I use that anyway. God, they really do some damage, huh? Still have morale. Yeah, let's just keep it up with the... Well, hopefully they don't...
I'm so sorry.
Anyway. I wasn't about to say anything. Certainly not anything that would have tempted the game to own me by making the thing happen immediately. I would never do that. I know how these things work. You can't reach her. But you can. Can you heal her in time? A little bit. Just to prevent her from immediately dying, although she probably still would have. Please let her go fast. Not fast enough. Please attack someone else. Be stupid, thank you. I appreciate it so much. Probably could have morale there. Fantastic, good work. Also, Joshua with the Blades of Health. Good for him. But let's fix that real fast. Yeah, you know, in this situation, Altira. Let's go for the morale. Never mind, I don't think this is really worth it. It's like half... Yeah, I forgot he's real low in HP, so... We're fine. This can't be. Gilbert, steward of the mayor, and you boys in black. In accordance with the laws of the Bracer Guild, you are hereby placed under arrest. Give it up and surrender. Ugh. You're pretty tough, I'll give you that. Going toe-to-toe with you hasn't disappointed me at all. Now the lieutenant's gonna be mad. You warned us about this. We shouldn't have been as careless as we were. The lieutenant? You mean that guy who was wearing the red mask who was negotiating with the Sky Bandits? I'm surprised you know about that. Looks like you dogs from the guild are better at sniffing things out than we thought. Your insults are pretty funny considering we just gave you a serious beatdown. Now hurry up and throw down your weapons and surrender. Sorry, but we can't do that. What? What do you think you're doing? Don't move. Come any closer and this guy's brains are gonna be splattered all over the place. What is the meaning of this? What do you intend to do by threatening your employer? You're wrong about that. You're not our employer. The mayor is. But whether it is you or the mayor here, the outcome would have been the same. We only cooperated with you because we shared a mutual interest. And we couldn't care less whether you live or die. Please! Don't shoot! Don't shoot me! Cut the tears and the crap. Don't think you can get away by trying to fool us with a show like that. Gah! My leg! Oh, my leg! Gilbert? Looks like they were serious about what they said. If this isn't enough of a show for you, how about we blow the brains out of the lighthouse keeper? They're really corny with their phrasing. He has nothing to do with this. If his life means anything to you, I suggest you back up. Let's see, like over by the stairs. Seems like we don't have much of a choice. That's right. Do what you're told like the dogs you are. Looks like this is where we bid you farewell. Alright, yeah, I guess you could do it like that. Wait! Don't think you're getting away with this time. Alright. Who wants to get rope burn? Rope. Ah, rope. These guys were seriously prepared for anything. I'm leaving you to take care of the idiot steward and the rest. What? I'm going after these guys. The rest of you report to Jean and ask him for further instructions. Did you just see that? Shouldn't we go after those guys too? No, didn't you hear what Agate said? You can't just forget about Gilbert and those guys from the Raven Gang. That's right. And though I think Gilbert got what was coming to him, he is still hurt. Oh, alright. I hate to say this, but I guess we'll have to leave the rest up to Agate. Yeah, I hate to say it too. Thus, in the end, Estelle and the others were able to take back the stolen money without incident. By the time the Mayor Stewart and the group of delinquents were safely locked up back in the Minori windmill shed, morning had already broken. Now then, I'll keep an eye on things here. Did we trust you with that? Did you return to Rouen and report back to Jean? That's fine with me, but are you sure he'll be okay? Come on, I just got a whiff of sleeping powder is all. It all happened a little too fast for me to remember who attacked me, though. Pretty shameful, I know. Don't beat yourself up over it. You still managed to fend off the 4 attackers. The children are safe thanks to you. I can't thank you enough. Well, I guess there's that at least. Still, will Agate be okay facing them all on his own? I know he's tough and all, but it still worries me. Yeah, if they somehow manage to get the drop on him... For now, we just have to trust that he knows what he's doing. He's been after these guys for a while now. He knows how they work, so I think they'll have a tough time taking him on. Yeah, I guess you're right. Let's have to focus on what we can do. You're right. You're exactly right. I'll hang on to the donated money until the matron wakes up. If those guys want it, they'll have to pry it from my cold, dead fingers. You can count on me. I'll be fine, so you can go on ahead. Alright, be careful. Let's go, guys. Let's go. Oh, the camera's turned. That's why I was confused. Delmore was behind everything. He was just pretending to be all kind and everything from the start. I've been kind of wondering about this, but will we be able to catch the mayor this time? Huh? She raises a good question. This may be difficult. I was thinking about that. The British Guild has a non-interference policy when it comes to government affairs. And considering he has control over the whole Rouen region, arresting the mayor isn't going to be easy. Hold on just a second. Doesn't anyone else find that strange? It is funny. The law is the law. So the guild can have branches everywhere, even in the Erebonian Empire. Funny thing about that! Yeah, but still... Anyway, let's just get to the guild and talk to Jean. I think he'll have some useful advice for us. Okay. I'm fine, don't worry about me. We just need to make the man in charge pay his tab. Yes, that's right. What do you think about bracer branches in, Erebonia? There's one. There's precisely one. There's a reason for that. Technically, I don't know that that's gonna happen for another 2 years, but, like... That feel when you live under an authoritarian regime. That feel when you live in an imperialist nation. What is it, Chloe? Well, are you two going to the guild? I just remembered something I need to do, so can you go on ahead without me? I'll catch up to you shortly. That's fine. Are you going back to campus then? Yes. I think I should report into the headmaster and let him know what's happening. Okay, got it. We'll be waiting for you at the guild. Is that really where you're going? I'm sorry, Estelle. You too, Joshua. Chloe produced a notepad and pen and began scribbling furiously. This ought to do it. Oh, no. I thought she was clueless. She fucking knew. She knows her bird's a guy. Or at least is in correspondence with the guy. Sieg! I still think he's probably the guy. I understand. It's just hard to believe that Mayor Dalmore's behind the recent events. It's certainly a major incident. So, Jean, do you think the mayor can be caught? A major enough incident, by the way, that we could probably get a recommendation off of this. There's like, what, 5 guilds total, and we've been through 3 so far? Something like that? Well, I'm afraid it's going to be rather difficult. The only way it'll really happen is if he can be caught in the act. I figured as much. You can't be serious. So just have to allow a corrupt mayor to stay in power? No, there's no need to panic. As long as you have registered to vote. The Bracer Guild's hands may be tied, but the Royal Army can get him. Oh! Estelle, Joshua, I'd like for you to go to the mayor's estate and question him. It doesn't matter if he gets angry. I just want you to buy us some time. And you'll contact the Royal Army in the meantime? Precisely. I'll contact Lacen Fortress headquarters with the orbital communication system to request assistance. I don't like having to rely on the army, but I don't see any other option. Okay, once Chloe catches up with us, we'll go see the mayor at once. Hey, coincidentally. I made it. Sorry for the delay. Not at all. Perfect timing, in fact. Now it's pretty quick for a run to the campus. Lol. Well, I'm pretty fast on my feet. So, what's the plan? We were just talking about going to the mayor's estate. We have to stall him with an interview with the Royal Army is contacted. Oh, I see. Maybe that wasn't so necessary after all. Who the fuck did you just contact? Huh? So will you be coming with us? Oh, yes. Please allow me to accompany you. We'll be counting on you to contact the army, Gian. Just leave it to me. Who the fuck did you call? Not the right place. We need to go down over here. The Ghostbusters. Yeah, clearly. I mean, Mayor's probably dead. I don't know. Probably undead, I should say. How else could it be so heartless? That's a warehouse. I know the estate is like somewhere on the side, but I can't remember where. At least I'm pretty sure. It's not here, I know that. Oh, right. What you doing over here, bud? Man, this place is huge. Is he really doing all that nasty stuff from a place this nice? That's how it tends to work. I don't think that really matters. Mayor Dalmore is originally from a large family of nobles. I think this estate has been passed down for generations. He's the mayor. I would have thought that I would have thought that this is like just where the mayor lives, like, you know, kind of White House kind of deal. Okay. Okay, so the estate wasn't paid for in blood, at least. That's something. Anyway, we need to find him and question him. How do you know it wasn't paid for in blood? That is not enough to make that judgment. What's the plot here? Do you want, like, the overview of the entire plot so far? 'Cause I can try. Welcome to Rouen Mayoral Estate. Mayoral? I hope not. That'd be fairly unfortunate. Whatever you want to share. Joshua and Estelle are the kids of, like, this older racer, which is like the, sort of mercenary adventurer type guild. So they do, like, commissions by townspeople, that kind of thing. And they've been going from region to region to get, like, recommendations as junior bracers, because you need to get a recommendation from each major guild to become a full-on bracer and be able to just, like, take a job from wherever without having to constantly, like, change your officially registered home base and all this stuff. And obviously there's, like, some stuff that only gets assigned to senior bracers, that whole deal. Here specifically, there's an orphanage that burned down. We had to find out who the culprit was. We failed to do so. But we, you know, got shit worked out so that she could at least, you know, pay to get the place rebuilt after a whole long-ass plot. Like, eventually people, like, stepped up and were like, hey, here's a lot of money, because she's, like, fairly well liked by the locals, that kind of thing, you know? And there happens to be, like, a, rich-ass academy nearby that, like, has a lot of, like, celebrity alumni, that kind of thing. So yeah, now I think you're basically caught up to where it's like, oh, it turns out that the mayor and his assistant were doing this all along in order to, you know, essentially bulldoze the orphanage and replace it with luxury living. Because they want money. I'm terribly sorry, but the mayor is currently attending to some guests. Perhaps he could come back another time? But now, hold on, just 1 second. I'm pretty sure we know who the guest is. It's Duke Denon, isn't it? What? Oh, yeah. Why, that's exactly it. Have you received an invitation as well? Yes, it came directly from the mayor himself. I apologize for the inconvenience, but would you mind? Now that I take a closer look, you appear to be bracers. If circumstances demand it, then please, go on up. The mayor and Duke are in the banquet hall on the 2nd floor. Excellent, thank you for your help. Oh, right. With so many guests arriving, I really must prepare some tea. Please pardon me. Conducts and Duke Denon. He's a dick. What? Oh, nothing. I was just thinking how impressive it is that you knew the Duke was there. Now it's just a matter of asking the right questions. He's planning to sell vacation homes to the rich, remember? Yeah. Duke Denon might as well have a bullseye target painted on his misshapen head. Yeah. Wow. That's smart thinking. Where'd you come up with that line about the mayor inviting us? It wasn't a line. He did invite us over, the first time we met him. If those ravens start making trouble again, feel free to drop by and let me know, or something like that. Oh, that's right! I figured he just went along with the conversation, where she was like, do you have an invitation? Yeah, totally. So he did invite us. Exactly. Well, why don't we head up to the banquet hall? Not here, apparently. I'm curious what's in here, though. I think we can steal. Surprisingly small rooms. I guess these are guest rooms. Head up to... Okay. Larger plot connection between the missions in each place. Yeah, there is, like, a overall plot that's slowly getting built up. Because you saw how the, like, gang members were, like, getting mind controlled. That happened with the last, like, locations villain. So there seems to be a thread being built up with that. And also the, people who were working with the mayor's, aid. The people in, like, the weird armor were there, too, in the last one. Must wonder what's being discussed behind these doors right now. The master is speaking with Duke Denon, you see? I like the sound of that. Rouen would be the perfect place for a vacation home. I think I might stay for a while. I had a feeling you might think so. I'll see to it that you get the finest place available, my lord. I believe you'll be quite satisfied. You're quite the smooth talker. But good, money is no object. Prepare me an estate that is worthy of your future king. Make it as splendid as your holdings here. Yeah, he's also the next in line to the throne. And, to repeat, he sucks ass. Pardon me, my lord, but wait a moment. The queen asked you to consult with her before spending in such an amount of... Silence, Philip. I am to be your next king. Such purchases are every day for a man of my standing. Yes, of course. Well said, your grace. We can get a written contract together shortly. But first, one more drink. Oh, oh. Hi there! Greetings from the Bracer Guild! Hello! You invited us! You. What do you people want? You look kind of familiar. Context, he stole our hotel room. Sorry, I'm not, like, genuinely trying to be annoying. I just think it'd be, like, more entertaining if you know how much of a, like, a complete bitch this dude is. Oh, it's you. Hi, Mr. Butler. We just dropped by to talk to the mayor. No biggie. I'm glad. I'm glad it's helpful. This won't do. If you're here on guild business, you should speak with some semblance of manners. I'm in the middle of an important discussion, so why don't you come back later? I apologize for our rudeness, Mayor. We intend no disrespect, except we do. We simply came to report to you that we have identified the arsonist. Ah, that. Well, then I suppose. My lord, would you excuse us for a moment? No, say what you're going to say here. This sounds interesting. But... It's okay, maybe the Duke will have something to add. Neosippy. Won't do any harm for him to hear this, will it? Well, we must. While we're on the subject, it seems that Matron Teresa was attacked again last night. Could the arsonist be linked to that? It seems very likely. Also, how the fuck do you know? We know how he knows, but it'd be fun if they asked him that. Unfortunately, the attackers are still at large. I see. Still, at least you say you know who they are now. So who did it? Who indeed? It's exactly who you think it is, Mayor Dalmore. Ah, I see, that's quite a shame. I was hoping I could make them see the error of their ways before it was too late. I suppose that was a vain hope on my part. Huh? Who are you talking about, Mr. Mayor? What do you mean, who? Why, the Ravens, of course. They've been hiding ever since last night. I'm sorry, sir, but they aren't responsible. This time they claim to be the victims themselves. What? So, without further ado, the culprit is... Yeah, Digidon, let's pin it on him. That's great. Mayor Dalmore. We already have Gilbert in custody, and we know everything. We also have proof that you sold the money donated to restore the orphanage your lackey set on fire. Can you deny that charge? Nonsense! Do you think I know those people in the black clothes? Well, now that's a little strange. We didn't say anything about black clothes. There's the classic line. I've kind of blurred words there, so it sounded like wine, but there is in fact wine in this scene. So it's, you know, in a way. It was actually a pun, and, This is absolutely ridiculous. Gilbert was acting alone. You don't know when to give up, do you, old man? We know that you are plotting to build vacation homes on the land the orphanage occupied. Do you still deny the charges laid against you? Persistent little brats. But I've had the development plans in place for ages. They're just part of Rouen City planning. What reason would I have to be so impatient that I'd resort to criminal acts? Well... How about a mountain of debts to pay off? Hey, that's the case he was investigating. Hell yeah, it all comes together. This is a reporter friend who we helped out in, the last city. And also the city before that. And he mentioned, vaguely that he was investigating something in this town, but he was, like, wanting to keep it under wraps. Niall? What are you doing here? I figured I'd come to the mayor's place to do some investigating when I see you two going in. This whole thing smelled fishy, so I decided to sneak in. That's it in a nutshell. I like the little heart. Just who the hell are you? Oh, I'm reporter with the Liberal News. Name's Niall Burns. Actually, I've been checking into the city's financial affairs recently. And what do I see but that Mayor Delmore here has been diverting funds from the city budget lately. Oh, they're funds for the expansion project. I'm not buying it. You haven't even started construction. I thought it was kind of strange, so I dug deeper and found links to the airship company's services. Now, that was quite the little surprise. 1 year ago, you took more than a few trips to the Carlvard Republic. I was just sightseeing. A reasonable claim. But the truth is that you've amassed a nice big debt over there, am I right? You're losing me. How? By using town funds to speculate on risky commodities in the hopes of cashing in. Buying goods when they're cheap, selling them when they're high, that kind of thing. Oh, I get it. So, how much did you lose? From what my fellow reporters over there told me, something to the tune of 100 million mira. 100 million mira? That's 100 times the amount donated to the orphanage's rebuilding. I can certainly see why one might turn to a crime over an amount that high. 100 million? I'm pretty free with my spending, but I've got nothing on you. This isn't a competition, you know. After trader burns down orphanage to cover debt, yeah, no, like, actually. Now that you mention it, he took funds from the city budget to pay off his debts and stave off any questions. But I can't understand why we would turn to arson and theft to build his vacation homes. Words are hard. Just all seems so random. Where's your proof? Go ahead and run your story with all its wild speculations. I'll see you in the newspaper for libel. Suddenly confident, are we? It's you all! The Bracer Guild does not have the authority to arrest me. I'm the mayor! I want you out of here, now! I guess he's right. He knows his rights. Mayor, may I ask you one question? What now? What is a student at the Royal Academy doing associating with such people? Disgraceful! Return to campus at once! Chloe looked Mayor Delmar directly in the eyes, her expression cold and stern. Why did you not use your own assets to pay off your debt? 100 million mira is certainly a lot of money, but I think that House Delmar surely has enough assets to settle the matter. This estate, for instance, would easily sell for at least 100 million mira. Don't be ridiculous. This estate has been handed down in the Delmar family for generations. How could I ever simply let it go? The orphanage is no different. For many, it was a place fondly remembered. No one has the right to destroy something like that. How could you do such a thing? How dare you liken this estate to that dilapidated old hovel? You care for no one but yourself, more than being the mayor or being the head of House Delmar. You pitiful man. You have quite a way with words, young lady. But let's see if you'll change your tune in a few minutes. What you doing, bud? Bingo! Bronco! Come, it's dinner time! What the? That smell. Blech. Another rich dude with these kind of creatures just hanging around. What the hell are these things? Monsters? Ugh. Yeah, that's for the best. My lord. Unbelievable. You actually keep monsters as pets? Can we have a guy who keeps monsters as pets but like is good? Can we have like a good Beastmaster character? For once? Everything you think you know will die with you here. Don't worry, if there's anything left of you, I'll dump it in the river. Ha 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 ha! He's crazy. You're gonna ruin the table. So is fighting freaking monsters part of the stalling plan now? Well, at least now we can arrest him for trying to kill us. I'm sure the other stuff will stick to you after this. I bear you both no ill will, but I will not allow you to harm anyone. She likes the dogs. Oh, we're gonna get crushed. I like the conveniently, like, massive rug we're standing on. They were also gonna restrict our movements too, although Chloe's kind of stepping over the edge there. I'm glad we're not supposed to protect the, Duke Denon and, You'd think I'd remember his name is literally just on screen. Oh my god, why am I blanking? Anyway! I'll think of it eventually. Probably. What are you weak to, though? Nothing in particular. The other Schmo, yeah, whatever his name was. What's his fuck? I'm just like... If you're wondering why I'm pausing here while I'm putting in inputs, it is for sure because I'm trying to remember, because I should totally know.
Come on.
But names don't stick with me. Yikes. Hey, don't kill him. Thank you. How else can you... You can heal yourself pretty fast, but I don't know that's gonna be enough. You can try, though. Let's just use this before you die. Thank you for not killing anyone, I appreciate it. That's such a small area for group heal. None hero for you. My god. I have like the best equipment too right now. I'm like fairly certain, so this is a little... I need to hold out for that crit coming up. Let's see... Can you get over to her and give her some food? No. Yikes. Yeah, I might as well just wait for her turn to heal her. Wow, okay.
I'm sorry.
Hello? Their damage output is kind of insane. Is this a scripted loss? Let's find out. I assume not, but like...
I'm so sorry.
Yeah, okay. Little bit concerning. Just slightly. Have I not been grinding enough? I didn't need to up until now, but I guess maybe now. I'd taunt, but I don't think any of them want to be taking all of their hits. Cause that would just kill. She would die in like 2 turns. I want to prep a heal, but it's just... It's not gonna work out. What are you... Yeah, you can... I was gonna say, that she can debuff, but... Okay. I really want to use that crit. See if it's worth it. Well, that has higher health.
Here I come.
Okay, you're the closest to death. Not anymore. Poison on top of all this is also pretty bad. Yeah, not much of a point, huh? Can we, like... Can we live? I'm just gonna take the L.
I'm sorry.
When did I last save? Let's find out. Okay, it was before confronting the mayor. Let's see if there's more equipment I can get. Because clearly I need it. Let's find out. Nope, I have the best equipment on all three of them. So that's cool. Still taking that much damage, because... It's not even like I'm under level, because the, when Agate joined me, he was at the same level, maybe like one level higher, so... That's a little... And I know one thing I need to do is prevent poison. Who has that already? Okay, just Estelle, so we need 2 more of the silver bracelet. Or silver earring. Earring? Earring. That's pretty good though. That'll at least take care of one problem. Silver earring, another silver earring. Really not much else matters. I could do with having some better heals, or some better revives. Yeah, like this. That actually gives a decent amount of HP, so if I can go and buy some more wine. There it is. Yeah, I'm broke, huh? Let's fix that. Alright. Worth it, even if it's really expensive. Now we need this one. Okay. Then we need to skip through all these cutscenes again. I was wondering if escape let me, like, just skip through dialogue, but no, it just like it just minimizes the window for the game. Okay, save here, just make sure I do in fact do that. Once they stop talking. Come on, kids. You got shit to do. We've already seen this future. I could charge up like S brakes, but doesn't super feel useful. Save right here. Save with some effort. Oh, it's a long ass cutscene I have to go through. It's fine, though. Is what I'll say. But in my heart. Eh. We'll get back there eventually. Every JRPG needs a skip cutscene function that you can use even on your first playthrough. Because, you know, always the worst thing is when it's, like, unlocked when you do, like, a New Game Plus. This is not emulated. There's just, like, a built-in speed up function. They added it for, the remaster, like, the PC re-releases. Because it's a function they added to, like, some of the later games, so they just retroactively added it to this one. So there's no, like, on-screen indication, unlike the games that they actually had, like, you know, initially debuted that feature in. It's not mentioned anywhere in game either. So it's just like, if you know, you know. I mean, maybe if I search through some menus, I'll find it, but... It's also a little broken. Yeah, it's a really good feature. It's also a little broken because, like, if you use it while Joshua's using his S-Break, it won't count the last hit of the attack. So you won't get the damage from that. Yeah, I hate when you can only skip cutscenes on New Game Plus. Because if you're trying to, like, you know, get back to a battle, the first time you play through a game, like, you reload your save because it wasn't working out, you have to play through that entire cutscene. And it's like... I'm gonna be reloading, likely more so on my first playthrough than on my second playthrough. So I'd like to already have the cutscene skip function then, so I can just get back to the boss battle I just lost. You know? I understand why they don't make it available in the first playthrough on those types of games, but I think they still should. Another pet peeve with cutscene skip is when it's literally just one button press. There's no confirmation or anything. That also sucks. Because, like, another problem I run into is I'll want to, like, speed up text for a cutscene, but I don't want to skip it, right? I just want to make the text appear faster. And then I'll hit a button and I'll skip the entire cutscene. It's like... Man. Not just heal yourself. Yeah, QL is so important. One thing I'd really like for this game is if turbo mode was a toggle rather than being... You just kind of have to hold down the button, which isn't the worst thing, but in, like, when you're doing like a battle, it'd be nice to not have to hold that down. I don't know. It's like I can control it one-handed, but somehow, I don't know, mentally, it'd just be easier. I'm not sure what it is specifically. Do they take more damage from arts, maybe? That's just something I found myself, like, wishing for.
I'm so sorry.
Come on. She's, like, practically full, if not, actually. Come on.
Let's do this.
Don't kill her.
Sorry.
Yeah, we're still taking like an insane amount of damage, so that's fun.
I'm sorry.
Meanwhile, I can't use Thelus, I just have to use my res items. Cause that happens. So that's cool.
I'm so sorry.
It wasn't working out. I guess we set up barriers. Not sure what the difference is between the elements. I accidentally gave 2 of them to Chloe. That's fine. Yeah, just help yourself out. Metaprotons in the nucleus. So true! Yeah, I was gonna check this out, see how much damage, but I kinda got distracted by, the circumstances. Take your time. Long ass animation. I could have skipped. What's the point of it then? Yeah, they don't take a lot of damage from that. It's good to know. Oh my god. Ay. Yeah, let's heal her real fast. What do we got? Do this one. There's something about the sound effect of them damaging us. It's like a really, really powerful stapler. It's got that same noise. I guess I just keep him from dying. It's impressive you managed to get wholesome popcorn. I guess I keep saving up for a better rest break in case we get a crit. Might have to use it early in case she's like about to die, but speaking of. You know, that group heal is gonna come in handy right about now. Do we have any damaging food? No, I think that's probably only added in Cold Steel. Because in Cold Steel you can, like, fuck up a dish hard enough that it, like, causes damage if you use it on an enemy. Also, hi, Chio! Welcome, welcome. Hope you're having a good day. I'm suffering in this boss battle, but so it goes. God, do I wanna... Agility would probably be a good idea, honestly. Otherwise, though, my day's been going well. But man, wait until you see the damage these guys are causing. is something. Probably should have gone for Latira, because it's about to hurt. Yeah, let's give you... Thank you, I'm glad you like it. That means a lot. Because you're about to get healed anyway, so it should balance out. Yeah, okay. That's reasonable enough, I'll take that. We've barely done any damage too. It just feels a way to see all that happen and just it's fine. Yeah, let's just have you slap so you can build up some craft points. And you can heal pretty quick here, so... Steal that crit from myself? Game looks about 70 IQ above your pay grade. It feels that way for me.
Here I come.
Okay, we're getting somewhere. Waiting for the crit was a really good idea. I mean, it always is, but... we definitely want you to die as quickly as possible. But if I can get a nest break, that'd be really nice. So we need the DPS output. How old is it? 2006. Let's, I actually don't remember offhand, but that sounds about right from last time I checked. Let's find out together. This is like a, PC release of, PS2 game? And I think they, like, upgraded some of the textures and shit like that since then. But 2004! So you're pretty damn close. Yeah, let me double check the console net. Oh no, it was in fact... It was first released in Japan for Windows, later ported to the PlayStation Portable. That's a sentence. Okay. I'm surprised it was originally released on Windows, considering... especially in, like, early 2000s, I'm pretty sure PC games in Japan were not very successful. Like, they still aren't now, but I think it was worse back then. No, I don't live there, but that's my understanding. Okay, your heal goes off after all this, so I feel like this is a good idea. It's expensive, but it's a good idea, and I can't do it. I forgot they also inflict whatever status that is. That's faint, I'm pretty sure. Okay, almost S-break though. Honestly, you're practically dead. Yeah, there we go. Oh, I don't like that. Base your guess on Mercenaire. Oh god, I need to play more of that. It's been years. I like played a bit of it back when I was in high school or some shit, and I was like, this is really good. I should finish this. It's been a while since I was in high school. You wouldn't believe it. Okay, what do I want to do, though? I'd like to help her up, just because, like, it's only gonna last a second, but also... Man, that can mean a lot here, so... Well, I don't really have anything for it. I assume she's gonna get up next turn. Trying to the game's main challenge just ends way before the story does. Huh! I never got that deep into it. But yeah, that is weird. Yeah, okay, yeah, I think I just need to build up craft points and then go from there. Okay, surprising considering the raised defense that we're still doing that much. Let's heal. Have some egg. No, in Recitator you need to pay more and more every week. Oh, right. Oh, so it just... It just, like, caps off, or, like... Yeah, okay, you finished the debt before the story ends. That is weird. Why would I be like that?
Come on.
Still want that attack up, though. Or strength up, I mean. Yeah, can we get off the camper on this guy? Cause...
Take him down.
Man. Alright. I guess that's how it is. Alright, right, of course, agility up. You know, I suppose that would do that. Good God. It's so good though, yeah. I wish I could dispel the agility up, but I'm pretty sure I have nothing for that, so we're just gonna have to wait it out. Yeah, it's a really well-made game, honestly. One of these days. I didn't even realize it had a spiritual sequel. I hadn't heard of Moonlighter, but apparently that's a good thing. Not from the same devs or anything. Ah, okay. So just consider it as such. Can we actually hit this time? You know, maybe I should just hold off on that until agility up wears off. You know, I'm gonna do this again. This funny little trick. We set this up early. When there's the same sort of set prices find just right for the items you find during dungeon diving. I feel like I've seen another game that lets you do that, but I'm totally blanking on what it would be. I guess there are a lot of games that let you do that sorta, but it's just not a like full-on feature. Like Rune Factory 4 had the whole like shop front you can run, but it's not quite the same thing. You know what? You got a crit. Missed scales way faster than dungeons. Oof. Yeah, that's not great. Well. Come on, Joshy boy. You gotta get up. I think she can actually... Yeah, we'll try it. No, don't worry about it. I like having something to talk about while I'm suffering through this. Also, it didn't work out. That's great. I love it. Sing, please! Oh, it probably would have been smart to save that crit, huh? Or save the ass break. This is gonna be bad. I'm not sure there's anything I can do about this. This could be smart. You know what? We'll try it. Because then she's gonna die. Or not. Well, it picked her any... They've been doing so much damage and that didn't do anything. A crit? But my favorite I can't talk. My favorite JRPG, or RPG in general, is The World Ends With You, for sure. I just have too much nostalgia for it to not pick that. It's a good game. I need to finish Neo. I ended up, I was playing it on stream and ended up getting cut off because my capture card at the time, like, was just having a terrible time. And I still haven't gotten back to it because I'm good at prioritizing. The World Ends With You, it's a Square Enix JRPG That released back in 2011 or some shit. It was on the DS, so that should give you an idea. Yeah, it like eventually got a sequel on the Switch after like 13 years. It's about an emo kid who learns to make friends. Don't even know how many words I'm saying. I'm so sorry, I'm good at talking. I swear, I promise. Let me take a sippy. It's The World Ends With You, which is a JRPG made by Square Enix on the DS in 2008? Let's see if I think I remember something in that game. Funny you should ask! But yeah, emo kid learns to make friends and to open up and connect with the world. It's really good, it's heartwarming. Very good writing. It was also super unique because it actually had you controlling two characters at the same time. Like, one of them was on the touch screen, one of them was on the top screen. You controlled the top screen with the buttons. And it was like a lot to get the hang of, but it was cool. It actually made you like use everything the DS had to offer. And I thought that was cool. I thought it was neat. I need to play a Tales game. I played the very beginning of Berseria, and I need to get back to it. This was years ago, but I need to get back to it real bad. I own a couple of Tales games because I got them on sale, but I just have been busy with, well, this series. JRPGs are long. You wouldn't believe it. Gameplay sucks, but who cares? Yeah, no, really. Finally, we got that to happen. Okay. We're free.
Let's move out.
We're free! It can't be! My sweet babies! How could you do this? Sorry for killing your dogs. You want to talk? In accordance with the Bracer Guild protocol, and this time with authority, we're placing you under arrest. Surrender and you will not be harmed. You leave me no choice but to use my trump card. I know. How can I do this to him? Huh? A wand? Time stop! What, you just have that? I can't move. Did he use an orbital art? No. This has to be an artifact. So what the hell is that? Well, your knowledge is impressive, Miss Rins. This is the Kronos Rod, an artifact which happens to be a family heirloom. It can completely paralyze anyone within range in the blink of an eye. I certainly hope not, Joller. That's crazy. How does the church not know about such a powerful artifact? But the tool crafted by the wise ancients themselves, what else would one expect? Tactical ordnance can't even begin to compare to this. Sadly, it only has that one function. I think they're probably better then. Which means I'll have to sully my hands and dispose of you myself. You should consider this an honor. Oh no, what if the army was about to break in? Let's see, I think I'll start with the smart-mouthed little brat first. Who are you calling smart-mouthed? Perhaps I'll save the intelligent girl for last. Why can we talk? Drama, I guess. Now, what was that you were saying about authority? You could plead for your lives. It might help, but I doubt it. To you? Yeah, right. Keep your filthy hands off. What's that? Keep your filthy hands off of Estelle. Don't you harm a single hair on her head, or I'll use every technique I know to cut your miserable carcass to pieces. It only has one function, but it's way overpowered. What do you want? What else do you want it to be for? To take pictures and send them to your mom? Yeah, right? What's he expecting? What's he looking for? What? Joshua. Joshua. You certainly talk big for someone who can't even waggle his fingers. I switched that to waggle unintentionally, but you know what, it works. Fine, I'll start with you. Stop! I'll never get you... I'll never get you led away. That's exactly it. Waggle, I'll never let you get away with hurting him. Joshua. Die. No! What? Thank you, I'm glad you think so. I appreciate it. That light! Damn it. If I could just reach my camera. Is that the priority here? What's going on? I can move again. You have a gun! Can I just point out? If it weren't for the drama, thank you for purchasing some perfume. Enjoy that. Enjoy your perfume. It's a resource that you can just build up and that has no real function. But it's for the bragging points. There's the leaderboard and everything. If you look at the panels under the stream, there's one that gives you all the functions for perfume. Or like the commands you can do to like check the top 10, that kind of thing. I'll eventually have something you can actually do with it. But for now, it just kind of exists. Still, what was that black light? I don't know, but I think it came from that ornament Dad sent us. Oh, right! Impossible! My family heirloom. My artifact. It's broken! May I point out also that it wasn't sent to us. We just, like, intercepted his mail and opened it. It hardly matters since you played your last hand. It's time to face reality. Yeah! I can't believe you've really stooped this low. It's disgusting. Ugh. I will not be taken in. Ah! After him. Okay. Dave, wait up! I can't let a story like this get away. Alright, Niall. Also, wasn't that just, like, where the dogs were? Oh my. I believe I've lost a few years off of what little remains to me. My lord, are you alright, my lord? Monsters. The monsters. What a chase! And thank you for the follow. And then the knights show up? Wow, how convenient they have another boat. Hey, what's that? It's Mayor Delmore's yacht. Why'd I say it like that? Good job, me. Yacht. You know what? He deserves that. It's not a yacht. It's a yacht. It doesn't look like a yacht. Alright, get some good rest. Thanks for stopping by. Sometimes your brain does a thing, and sometimes that thing is yacked. Hey, wait! We can go after them in this boat. Come on, you two, get on board. Alright. Will do. You coming with? Hey, let me come too. React. Yeah, what did you think was gonna happen? Yo. This cutscene, though... This is pretty advanced for 2006. Alright, we're closing in! This craft is small and lightweight, so we have the edge, it seems. Damn stubborn little... Take this! Oh my god? She's fucking doing it. What? Huh, they'll teach you not to underestimate the bracer. Joshua, flank him on the right. Roger that. Huh? Well, how do you get so fast? The wind is blowing towards open water. It's catching his sails and giving him a boost. Not good. At this rate, the yacht has a clear advantage. We won't be able to catch up. Say what now? It looks like Ideo smiles on me today. I bet you farewell, brats. You've got to be kidding. We were so close. He's gonna get away. There must be something we can do. What the... They're here. The army! Alright, getting away is all well and good, but what now? I guess I have no choice but to head for the Empire. Or if I lie low for a while, maybe he. Hee. Oh, what? Yeah, what, indeed. What? Ugh! LOL. Ain't that the Bracer logo? Or... Oh, what's this airship? Is it the Royal Army? No, the coat of arms is wrong. Ah, Royal Guard, duh. It's a Royal Guard's ship. A high-speed cruiser. Her name is the Arcelle. Arce? Probably Arce. Well, looks like we got here just in time. That blue and white uniform. Are you Her Majesty's Royal Guard? Precisely. I'm the company commander, Julia Schwarz. Mayor Morris Dalmore of Rouen. I'm placing you under arrest for arson, robbery, and embezzlement, among other charges. This is a dream. It has to be. No. No. Hi! What's going on? Jean called the Royal Army for reinforcements. How'd they get here so fast? Hello there, Bracers. Your cooperation is greatly appreciated. Please, let us handle this matter. I pressed Mayor Dalmore for information once he regained consciousness, but he apparently can't remember anything regarding the past few hours very well, if he remembers them at all. Oh. Oh, that's why I was being called to attention, that it's really weird that he suddenly resorted to, you know, burning down an orphanage. Just, like, out of nowhere. Yeah, he's mind-controlled. He's also drawing a complete blank about the arson and robbery. I don't know how I didn't realize this earlier. Really? Kinda like the leader of the Sky Bandits. Maybe it's related to those men in black from before. Well, even if he can't remember, the crimes are pretty clear-cut. It should go without saying that we'll be checking his steward, too. If we uncover anything, we'll be sure to let the Bracer Guild know. We appreciate it. By the way, Lieutenant, I have a favor to ask. What might that be? Would it be at all possible for me to get on board that ship as well? It's supposed to be the most advanced airship to ever come out of Zeiss. It'd make for a great story, and I really need one. I'm afraid not. The RSA was only just completed and is still undergoing flight testing. Mind control people not just be empty shells. Right, I forgot to mention that. The last major guy we knew who got mind controlled, the leader of the Sky Bandits, was like just kind of very generically evil, like the mayor has been being for the past couple hours. Like he was what specifically was he doing? He'd like kidnapped a lot of people on a airship flight. And was planning to just, like, straight up kill them or some shit. And there was, like, no clear benefit for it. He was just being, like, very, like, basic level evil. Yeah, kicking puppies. Exactly. So there's, like, some basic level of intelligence that can be imbued, but it's either that or, puppets. Yeah, the Iraqi method. This is how you know they're evil. It was so funny the first time I found that out, like, the interviewer mentioned, like, oh no, I love dogs. I make them do evil shit to dogs, because they're evil. Because it's just so, like, you know what? Yeah, that does make sense. I have to respect it. I must ask you not comment on her at all until she's officially unveiled. Come on. Gotta at least give me something about the mayor and his steward being arrested. Don't worry, the facts of the story will be given over to the Royal News Agency. Till then, please refrain from reporting any of this. What choice do I have? Alright, I can do this. I can write a story with even the barest scrap of info. Gotta head back to the agency and put these events to paper. You're part of me, everyone. Oh, Niall. Well, he's in his usual high spirits. Would you expect any less? I'm told that the liberal news circulation has increased dramatically of late. I hope he's not planning to write a big propaganda piece. Got it, barely. Dialogue. What do you mean? Never mind. That's quite impressive, First Lieutenant Schwartz. Why do I get the feeling I know? Oh, I don't know who this is. I thought it was gonna be... Oliver. Colonel. Whoa! I don't know why I didn't think it'd be Colonel Richard. Colonel Richard. Oh, I remember you. I presume that you were the new bracers the guild spoke of? Oh, so you were the one Jean got in touch with, Colonel Richard? Yes, I received word at the Leicester Fortress where the royal forces are stationed. I got here as quickly as I could, only to find that the crisis had passed. Excellent work, Lieutenant. That's very kind of you, sir. Still, I wonder. What would bring the guards from the royal city here, and so quickly? Perhaps you know of a route so secret that even our intelligence division is unaware of it. Ain't that suspicious? Surely you jest. Got a point. Come now, Captain. This is hardly a time to pick a fight. I'm simply admiring the proactive stance of the Royal Guardsmen. It's good to have you on our side. If it pleases you, Lieutenant, we'll take over the investigation from here and move matters to Leicester Fortress. I believe the mayor will be well attended to there. Yes, sir, I understand. Two different people getting it, like, taken away from them. First the reporter, and now, like, the Royal Guard. We'll handle it from here. No, we'll handle it from here. No, we'll handle it from here. Now, if you'll excuse us, ladies and gentlemen of the Racer Guild and the Royal Guard, and the young lady in uniform. Fate willing, I think we will see each other again. With that, I bid you farewell. Safe travels, everyone. Maybe I'm just imagining things? But did the Colonel look like he was eyeballing Chloe to anyone else? Was he? Interesting. I'm sure it's just because he doesn't see students very often in his line of work. I wouldn't make too much of it. I'm gonna. Oh. I bet you're right. That's probably it. You got some connections we don't know about, huh? That's not the impression I got at all. I'm certainly just as surprised as you are. So surprised. It's hard to believe that Bracer's so young and be so capable. Might be scouting you out to become part of the Royal Guard. Oh, come on, don't flatter us. We had a lot of help on this case. You needn't be so modest. You're not full-fledged bracers yet, but I presume you wish to become so. Well, yes, we're in training for it. We intend to travel all over the country before the Queen's birthday celebration as part of our preparations. I forgot that was our deadline. I see, you're partaking in self-study then. Lieutenant Schwartz, everything is ready for the CO's departure. Acknowledged. Estelle and Joshua, and Chloe too, of course. You must be leaving soon. I hope that our paths will cross again. Yes, ma'am. I'll be looking forward to it. Thank you very much. Nice trumpets. Regiment, attention! Whoa! Royal Guardsman warship, Arcee, prepare for takeoff. Nice ship! Not as cool as the ship in, what is the fucking, the airship in the new, Pokemon anime? Like, I saw the, full illustration for that recently. Sorry, I was gonna make a joke, but then I was just, like, genuinely, like... No, that shit's really cool, though. Because, like, I saw a full illustration of that ship design, and I'm just like, goddamn! Why does Pokemon get, like, a cool-ass airship for the anime? It just reminded me. I did this to myself. Wow, a salute and fanfare to go with it. That's a little overwhelming. Yeah, and a state-of-the-art ship to boot. But I guess you'd expect as much from the defenders of Her Majesty the Queen. True. Lieutenant Schwartz sure is cool, though. She kinda reminds me of that character that Chloe played. Oscar the Knight. Kind of gay of you to be talking about a character that was played by your good friend Chloe in that way. Anyway, I think so too. What not coincidence. Sieg is contributing to the conversation. Oh my god! What's it gonna be? Are we gonna get the recommendation from this guild? Oh, don't tell me the Royal Guardsman showed up. And the RSA was there too? She's supposed to be cutting edge. How do you know better? It's too bad that I had to work the info desk. I'd have liked to see that. I never figured you for the military enthusiast. Still, didn't you end up speaking to Colonel Richard? Yes, he was on duty at Lyson H quarters. H quarters? Yeah, close enough. It's like halfway through that, like, no, I shouldn't say HQ, I should say headquarters. That makes more sense, that's what I've been doing. Problem with that when you're halfway through saying something. Doesn't really work out. So far we got H quarters and... what was the other one again? Gatched. I don't know how the Royal Guardsman got there so quickly, though. Guess there's a lot more cross-communication in the military than I thought. Doesn't sound like there was! Amazing that they managed to communicate at all given how many agencies there are. Regular Army, Border Patrol, Intelligence, the Royal Guard. It must be pretty complicated. Cleaning after an incident like this will be a major undertaking. What will happen to the administration of Rouen from now on? New government! Yes, this mayor's been arrested. I'd imagine they'll be sending someone in as acting mayor. And if Dalmore's found guilty, elections will have to be held. Plus, reparations will probably be made toward the orphanage. Really? Thank goodness. All this is thanks to Estelle and Joshua. Thank you so much, truly. We finally solved something all on our own, sort of. Come on, you don't have to be so formal. We just did what was right. Plus, it wasn't just us. Agate played a big part. Speaking of... Jean, have you received any word from him? Yes, but unfortunately, I'm afraid he wasn't able to capture the men in the black uniforms. Yeah, no kidding. They were not alone, apparently. Agate was ambushed. What? Is he alright? Yes, he managed to defeat them. I believe he gave chase and they're on their way to Zeiss. By now, he's probably well outside of Rouen. Wow, talk about hardcore. Well, he's got plenty of experience after all. He's been chasing those black-clad characters for a while. I think they're related to a job your father asked him to do. Dad asked him? And Agate just did what he was asked? Well, the one to put Agate of the Raisins in his place was none other than Cassius himself. And whatever he might like to claim, Agate stood no chance against him. Oh, seriously? Cassius really beat some sense into him, and Agate's too stubborn to simply say thanks and leave it at that. Ah, I get it. Maybe that's why he's so abrasive when it comes to us. Abrasive barely covers that guy's attitude. Guess he's not so high and mighty where Dad's involved, huh? Oh, speaking of your father. Something wrong? What about that black orphan that lit up and saved our lives at the mayor's estate? Oh, yeah, that's right. So much has been going on that I forgot all about it. I wonder what that was all about. That ornament may have saved our skins, but it was still weird. An unusually colored ornament, huh? What can you tell me about it? Well, Estelle explained that it, along with a memo, had been in a package addressed to Cassius. Oh my, that's quite a story. From K asking about a Professor R. Could it be? You know what it means? Not specifically, but I've got a hunch, but nothing to back it up. But if you want to know more about its origin, I'd suggest going to Zeiss. Why Zeiss? As you should know, Zeiss is famous for its manufacture of ornaments. There must be someone there who would know something about your ornament. Makes sense. You may never learn more about the black ornament without consulting an expert. We still have some more training here to finish. Well, about that, you may want to prepare yourselves. Oh my god, what's gonna happen? What? What? Really? You had to have seen this coming. No. I mean, you got the recommendation from Bosch after the Sky Bandit incident. Given your crucial roles in all the cases recently, I see no reason not to award it. Your assessment and reward have been prepared. A petrify, yeah, that's fitting. Yo, 10,000? Wow, all this on top of the pay for performing in the campus festival? Thank you for everything you've done for us. Come now, you've earned it. I confess, I'd also like to see you advance as quickly as possible. I believe you'll be able to make the best use of your talents, that's why. This way. Thank you, Jean. We'll do our best to live up to your expectations. Congratulations, both of you. It'll be kind of lonely here without you, though. Chloe. You're right, it'll be tough to say goodbye. Now, please don't mind me. I'm just being selfish. Will you please tell me when you find out what year you're leaving? I'd like to see you off, at least as far as the Airletton checkpoint. Sorry, speeding through that because I am starving. And also, kind of warm. Yes, and thank you for the hydrate. I will. Yo, welcome. Good to see you. Hope you're doing well. I am gonna end in, like, as soon as the next cutscene ends. Yeah, thanks for hanging out, Joller. Which might be a bit. You know what, I'm gonna turn on my fan. It's getting warm. Somehow, despite that it's the middle of the night. Stubborn bastard. Hey. Or, I thought he was gonna say something more. My training methods are a little different. Rah! Yeah, this room is fun.
Ball taken.
Ball taken. Hi, Miku. Hi, Miku. Good to see you. The whole party's here. Damn, we can't shake him. We have no choice. Time to counterattack. I guess you're finally taking me seriously. Good. I was getting sick of playing tag with you fools. He's not gonna give up until he's dead. What a stubborn idiot. Does he really think he can beat 2-to-1 odds? Yeah. A little bit. I think I already have. What? Every fight takes spirit. You lose that, you've lost everything. Now I figured out exactly what kind of spirit you losers had when you took off with your tails between your legs. Silence, Gilder Dog. I can handle you. You're in up for a painful death. Goodbye. Gah! Damn it. We can't get caught now. Okay, how about you just surrender and give me your full confessions? Starting with who you are and what you're after. You needn't concern yourself about that. What? Oh my god, he has different colored armor. You know he's gotta be the boss. When did you get here? Commander! You came for us. You two are pitiful. You failed to report and is appointed, and this is why... Why? We have no excuses. We had a lot of interference. We have one excuse, apparently. I get it. So you're the man in charge? Only at this particular scene. Wow, who would have guessed? Allow me to apologize on behalf of my men. Did I persuade you to overlook this incident? Huh? Okay, repeat that. I said that I'd like for you to overlook this incident. We never had any intention of running afoul of the Racer Guild. Don't make me laugh. Think I'm just gonna look the other way and let you get away with what you did? Oh, well. I thought it a generous offer, personally. Certainly a fairer price than death. Both of you, stand down. Return to the rendezvous point as once. I'm glad. I'm glad you like it. I try. Yes, sir. Thank you, Commander. Where do you think you're going? Son of a... Fine. The target may have changed. But as long as I have one... And you being the leader, I assume you got better information to offer me than your underlings anyway. Think it'll be that easy to make me talk? I sure as hell intend to find out. Please don't die. Next level fight cutscene. Not bad. Not bad at all. You have irrepressible passion, but a great weight bears down upon you. You're not quite so different from me. Getting a personality rating. What did you say? It's a painful thing to be powerless in a time of crisis, but you know that feeling all too well, no? I can see it in your eyes. Fine then. I don't know who you are, but I think I like you. There's no shame in powerlessness. There's no shame in being outmatched. You and I both know that. Perhaps we could come to a mutually beneficial agreement. Screw you! Don't act like you know anything about me. You're in for one hell of a beatdown. Really doesn't like him anymore. Yeah. They're just doing the shonen anime thing. I'd go more into that, but it is currently 4 a.m. Ugh. All talk, no shock. Omae wa mo shinderu. Nani? Bet the girl's gonna love interrogating you. But... what the? Is that the body split craft? I can sense something faint from the dark forest beyond. Perhaps nothing. Let's break out the coffee. So true! Let's start screaming. Like totally good neighbors and totally responsible members of my community. You're right though, it is nothing. No one's told me to stop yet, so I think we're good. Nice try, but you've got a heavy heart. And a heavy heart makes for a light blade. Why don't you come out from hiding and say that? When a warrior enters the skirmish, you must be prepared to lose everything. Otherwise, he can gain nothing. In order to live as a man, you must forgo all anger and grief. With that, I bid you farewell. The presence in the trees seem to have vanished. Forgo. How the hell am I supposed to do that? Ah! Okay. It's one of those days, huh? Chapter 3. We're at, 3 out of 4 recommendations we need. Or 3 out of 5, I mean. We're getting there. I'm guessing there's gonna be, like, one last chapter after we get the last recommendation. So, like, this is chapter 3, so... recommendation number 4 in chapter 3, recommendation number 5 and chapter 4. Well, 6 chapters seems right, though. I guess she's not here yet. Did we get here that early? Could be. Want to kill some time at the tavern? Nah, it's nice out, so I think I'd rather just wait here. I doubt I could ever get tired of the view of the river. Yeah, no kidding. I even get the feeling that Ruan's finally gone back to normal. Pretty amazing considering the uproar after Mayor Dalmar's arrest. Well, a seated mayor has never been arrested before. Try to imagine if Mayor Klaus is arrested in Roland. Yeah, that would be a real shock. When I think about it that way, people of Rouen almost seem cold. I mean, they're clearly surprised about what happened, but not a single person was truly shocked as far as I could tell. Well, you have to remember, the mayor of Rouen has always been selected by the bloodline alone. Can you even really call that a mayor? He wasn't elected to his position by the Rouenians, and that probably makes all the difference in the world. Yeah, that's true. The people of Roland appointed Klaus mayor because they liked him and trusted him. Delmar's getting what he deserves, but I still kind of feel bad for him. Hey, look who's here. Huh? Oh, Sieg! Estelle, Joshua. Hey! I'm sorry that I'm late. No problem. We just got here ourselves. Don't tell us you ran all the way here. We didn't need to rush. I couldn't let you two go without seeing you off. Thank you very much for contacting me. Chloe, I keep telling you, you don't have to thank us. You too, Sieg. Thank you for coming. Sieg is so cute. Well then, shall we be off? Okay. We need to use the south exit to reach Zeiss, right? Yes, there's a checkpoint on the southern road there called Erletten. You can see a famous waterfall from that point too. Hey, that might be fun. Let's go check it out. Sieg's gonna come with. And I can finally be free and get my meal in. Because God, I'm starving. I can't lie to you. I suddenly realized I was super hungry as I was coming up on the end of the chapter, and then, like, the game dumps all that on me. I'm happy to voice act it, but, you know, at the same time, it's like, huh. I need food. But yeah, thanks for hanging out. We're gonna see if we can find someone to raid. Get some rest if you need it, if it's that time for you. Otherwise, have a good time zone. And I'll see y'all tomorrow night for some more Trails in the Sky. It might be longer since it's Friday night, so I can afford to, like, you know, pause stream, go get food or whatever I need to do mid-stream. Without having to stay up late on a work night, that kind of thing. We'll see. We'll see. But it's Jordan's birthday. It's Jordan's birthday. So as long as she's still going, I'm not sure, because I know she's been up for a bit on that, but if she's still gonna be streaming for a bit, I'm gonna raid her. I'll get that started. If it turns out that she's gonna, you know, stop anytime soon, I'll just swap raids while I'm on the ending screen. Yeah, Drew's really cool. Go say hi. Go say happy birthday. And I'll see you tomorrow. Bye-bye-bye.